Hi everyone, welcome back to our Business Management Unit 5. We're talking about human resources in this unit. And so our lesson today is lesson 5.7. We're talking about effective cover letters. Our objectives for this lesson are to understand the purpose and structure of cover letters, to learn how to tailor content to specific job applications, and to identify and articulate key components and purposes of a professional cover letter. So what is a cover letter? Well, this is a document that accompanies your resume on a job application. It introduces you to the employer and highlights relevant experiences and skills. It demonstrates your enthusiasm for the job and the company, and the goal is to secure an interview. So the importance of a cover letter, well, it makes a strong first impression. It personalizes your application, showcases your communication skills, and allows you to explain your fit for the role. It also demonstrates your knowledge of the company, and it can set you apart from other candidates. So let's talk about the structure of a cover letter, starting with the header. Header should have your contact information, including your full name, your phone number, your email address, your LinkedIn profile, if applicable. It should have the date and your employer's contact information, like the name, the person you're addressing the letter to, their title, the company, and the address of the company. Next is the opening paragraph. You want to start with a strong introduction. Mention the specific position that you are applying for and state where you found the job listing. Make sure you express enthusiasm for the company and the role. For example, I am excited to apply for the marketing intern position at XYZ company, as advertised on your company website. As a passionate student of marketing, I am drawn to XYZ's innovative approach to digital advertising. Next are the body paragraphs. This is where you get to explain why you are a good fit for the position. It highlights your relevant skills and your experiences. You want to use specific examples to demonstrate your achievements. Try using the STAR method, which is where you talk about the situation, the task, the action, and the results. Make sure you also show knowledge of the company and how your goals align with the company's objectives. Okay, let's talk a little bit more about this STAR method. This is an example. So, situation. As the social media manager for my school's debate club, I was tasked with increasing our online presence and event attendance. I developed a content calendar and created engaging posts across multiple platforms. As a result, our follower count increased by 50% and event attendance doubled over one semester. Next is the closing paragraph. This is where you reiterate your interest in the position. Emphasize why you are a strong candidate. Make sure you take the time to thank the employer for considering your application and include a call to action. You're asking them to do something. That's what a call to action is. So, for example, I am excited about the opportunity to contribute to XYZ company's marketing team. Thank you for considering my application. I look forward to discussing how my skills and enthusiasm can benefit your organization in an interview. So what about some best practices for a cover letter? Well, you want to make sure you tailor each letter to the specific job and the company. Maintain a professional and positive tone. Keep the letter to one page. Be concise but informative. Make sure you proofread for errors in spelling, grammar, and punctuation. And you might ask someone else to review your letter because they may see things that you missed. Make sure you use a professional font and a format. Align your design with your resume so you have a cohesive application package. Oh, now some mistakes to avoid. Avoid using a generic template without customization. If you repeat information from your resume without context, that's a mistake to avoid. Focus on what the company can do for you, not vice versa. You want to tell them what you can do for them, including irrelevant information. It doesn't matter to them. It doesn't matter. You need to focus on what the information that's relative. And using overly formal or casual language. You fail to address the letter to a specific person, and you neglect to proofread, and you forget to sign the letter for hard copies. Those are all things that you can avoid, that you should avoid when you're writing your cover letter. And so speaking of cover letters, that's our lesson 5.7 on effective cover letters, where our objectives were to understand the purpose and structure of cover letters, learn how to tailor content to specific job applications, and to identify and articulate key components and purposes of a professional cover letter.